Hello Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to your special Mars transit in Gemini reading. This is going to be Tarot's perspective for that. So Mars in Gemini is a long transit until roughly April 2023. So with the Tarot reading, we are going to reveal some potential people, circumstances, situations that can provide some awareness to you. It's of course a long transit. This energy may can be an ongoing trend, or maybe it hasn't taken place yet, but it can. So as these are of course general readings, they are not going to resonate or actualize for everyone watching. That's why please check your especially rising signs as well. Now I have prepared questions. In this reading I'm going to do something different. I'm also going to ask another question other than what will Mars in Gemini bring to you, or how you will feel around this transit. There is a second question here, and this is a question which is in Mars in Gemini quality. And this is for you to take the best out of this energy emerging, which is going to be revealed now. So Mars in Gemini question, okay, it's asking you to how you can be more adaptable and flexible. Okay, so this is going to be a question. We are also searching answer, okay, of this question here. Then if you are asked to be more adaptable or flexible, then there can be a situation in which you may feel you are in some kind of a very rigid stance, let's say, or the situation is itself is very rigid. You need to be maybe more flexible around it, or some conditions emerges and you find yourself that you need to adapt by half. So we will explore these terms as well in your reading. I hope it can be helpful. Again, this is a reading which is going to be effective until April 2023. Of course, this is to give reference, but in tarot actually there is no timing. In tarot and cartomancy the energy is very fluid because it's not astrology. That's why you need to be a bit flexible, okay, for this type of readings. Oh, okay, so the first energy is the Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Look at the fire. Do you see the fire? Page of Pentacles. This is how I think adaptability starts here. And we have the Four of Wands. Just I felt like I have to take one more card for you. Okay, this is actually about Aries energy wants to have this very fresh breath, and they don't want to intervene or mingle with a particular situation which creates havoc. This is actually the way you are looking for some peace, some serenity in a time of, let's say, upheaval. The point here is that around this time you may be asked to take a side. You may be asked to take a side because this is like saying, hey Aries, now we have this problem going on, and this is saying there is some kind of a warning. You need to take sides in this so that situation needs to be balanced. There is some kind of, what I say, request, a demand from you. But this is actually frustrating, it seems, and you don't feel like you are taking a side in this, because it's like if you take a side, then the other person or the group will be against you. Here you are, you are not about taking sides, King of Wands. You are about here to taking the control of the situation, which means you want to be actually like the leader of the situation. In a way that, you know, it's those people sometimes they say a few words and the stress, the havoc ends because their words are powerful. I think you are getting a more interesting approach here. Something you feel is bound to come to you. And this is gonna come to you whether you take side or not. I think this is about understanding your place in this situation. You are not spending time by staying in the problem. It's like, you know, like your rights about this. You know that there are things you have rights for. You are like in the mood for rather researching, studying, giving your interest, attention to a particular thing. You are really actually bringing an attitude which others do not see coming. Your attitude in this situation will be, I think, very different. So here there is going to be also a woman that you may be in connection with. We have also a protection coming from a powerful friend. Okay, around this time, if you feel like, by the way, due to this choice of you, if you feel like you are not protected or someone is not taking sides with you, here actually you can have a protection of a powerful friend. You can be given a ground, and this may, because here someone is really trying to help, actually seeing your attitude and how you are taking stance and position towards this subject, and they respect you for your choice and like try to give you a ground. Yes, and the Wheel of Fortune, as you do not interact, just a sec please, as you do not throw yourself to that pit of stress, struggle, havoc, and take a different approach. And the approach you are taking here is actually the flexibility. Actually, this is you trying to adapt yourself to a totally new way of approaching this thing. And Five of Wands, sometimes the struggle itself actually here is wanting us to adapt and change. Of course, here some Aries may be through some kind of a relationship havoc, a struggle. There can be also some type of a competition, rivalry in social area, career area. Maybe there is a problem in the family. Maybe there is something economical. And there is this also you may be like witnessing, you are looking this place and you are see everyone is there is this scramble for money, power, success, recognition. I mean, the things, the scenery you are facing is not really good. And as this actually, this is maybe an ongoing dynamic, but now it demands you to change, adapt, and grow from this. So I think something will put you into, we have the Four of Wands there. This is really a positive card. It may even, by the way, some Aries maybe will change their living situation. I see here some maybe relocating to a different place, maybe after a long or a short trip. There is some type of successfully you are launching here something where you can relax and enjoy. And your choice here And if you are here finding yourself going cooperative with a person, cooperation energy, I feel that's how you also adapt and be more flexible. Maybe this is also a close person to you. They are somehow really like becoming like a tool for that secure and comfortable position. This is one of the best readings so far. There is going to be some pleasure in the end, some rewards maybe. Finances can really come into good shape. The things that are bound to come to you, if in terms of maybe money, property, winning, windfall, inheritance, here you are having a sum of something. Okay, you are having a sum of something. I see here your what you need to be looking for is actually freedom. And 4 of Wands at the end of the reading is actually an Aries card. So it is your card in tarot, and it is the point where you can really transcend this havoc. So something which is serving to your own element is actually blinking you. It's just you need to see it. I do feel there is some kind of a phase or phases you will be seeing and witnessing in this Mars and Gemini transit. In the end, you're gonna go through this phase of development, and you're gonna find yourself being complete. Also, based on the revelations and good intentions of the past, the future will also build itself. This is about you also, how by being flexible and adaptable, how you can build strong structure. Because you are no longer connecting with a particular structure in your life. You are abandoning some old matters here. You try to make a new way for growth. And this can really help you to begin a new phase in your life. It's like your personal wheel of fortune. It is as if your own personal wheel of fortune is turning, and of course this is necessary for you to grow. You need to search for your heart. You need to search your heart for the always for the right course of action, and this is Venus in Aries here. There can be also here this proclaimed energy, this delivered energy, things have been set energy. I feel a old matter really now ending in your life. And it's gonna make you to met with great challenges on the physical plane, but I think the results will be very rewarding for you. Yeah. So in the end, you can be like at the top of that physical plane, and you can look down and you can see where you are actually coming. This type of energy I am feeling. I see here a female person being very helpful, by the way. I don't know if you are getting any education from someone, but maybe they are like here putting a value or contribution to a particular education or study, or they teach you something. Things are like being revealed. There is some type of a new birth they cause in your life. Again, like And also here, there is something, I am using this word from a more symbological perspective, but you are conceived like an information or something, and then this is gonna come out with birth. I do feel. I also see here how you have been actually moved through the system of your life and how you understand its workings, and how you in the end like become also qualified for something. And in the end it can feel like you have this secret for the future, and it is going to be like very useful for you. You can really see something getting physical form in your life. There is definitely some type of a fruitation there. Whom you thought is against you, or what you are leaving behind here is not going to harm you. If you thought this thing will likely to harm you, there is a secure ground there for you to flourish. You can really make a 180 degrees shift in circumstances, like especially if you have been stuck in a struggle. There you go, your new beginnings with the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. New beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. When you choose the new, this new establishment, this rewards, this ground you will be in, like keep your eyes on the prize, because I think by picking the new and disengaging with something which is no longer serving you, and having the courage and faith that all will be well in the end, it's really that nudge, that nudges, this nudge you need to take. This is making you actually more adaptable. The new beginning will be there. Of course, one needs to be adaptable. Otherwise, how they will achieve in their new beginning? Like from a point where you think someone against you, or you have been like pointed with fingers, and it's like you set yourself free, knowing that what you what was bound to come to you is yours here. And there is a female person or a friend which is helping you to accomplish what you will be accomplishing. It's like all the energy is set up like to, it's like a rescue mission, like rescuing you from a place and bring you to a new ground, like a new life. And when you look back, you are just going to see how you have been evolved in that system. Very impressive reading, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mars in Gemini is a long transit for sure, and these are of course general readings. If you are also wondering, and if you are curious about how Mars in Gemini will affect you from Tarot's perspective, you can come and find me in the daily live streams that I conduct daily. They don't have a particular schedule, but you can just jump in one live stream, and you can also ask personal tarot questions to me, how this Mars in Gemini affect you, or other personal tarot question. But before that, if you haven't worked with me before in a live stream reading, please check the description box below to see how live stream readings are working. Okay, please check that description box, and you will be informed and you will be prepared when you come to the live stream. And I am also opening slots for 2023 year ahead readings. Now the booking is open. I have done already a yearly reading in 2 parts for 2022. They are in the channel. You can check those readings for 2022. They are in 2 parts. One of them was just a very like an introduction to the year, and the extended part was a month by month analysis. So definitely check that out, because it is going to show you how I do this reading in private as well, if you would like to purchase one. Year ahead readings are for people who wants to invest in their year and want to be visionaries for their year. Once you have this reading with me, the reading will stay in, of course they are private links. It's gonna be up in the channel for 1 year, and you can come and watch every time you need, especially in the month by month. For instance, you can come and visit every month to see how your month energy will likely to work out for you. So it's like a really a comprehensive way of looking at the year. It's not for everyone though. This is usually for people who are a bit above their daily concerns, who really want to set a direction for the year, people who have some purpose, people who really want to invest in themselves, okay? Who really want to invest in themselves. So if you are considering to have a personal tarot reading with me, private, for the 2023, there is also information about private readings in the description box below, because daily live streams and private readings are different. You can also check that out as well. Aries, thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I hope the reading will be insightful for the times ahead. Thank you so much, and ciao for now.